Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to my another class. So today, as we have been class 6, so today we're gonna learn how to introduce ourselves in front of people. So it's very disappointing thing that many of students don't know how to introduce themselves in front of other. So it's very like disappointing for the country, because as if I talk about our people or our student who is reading class like 9, 10 or intermediate first year or second year, if you ask them or ask her or him, please introduce yourself, he or she doesn't introduce themselves in front of other. Why so? Because they don't know, even they didn't learn how to introduce themselves. How imagine that our education system is going very bad. Like a student who studies class 10 or first year or second year, even if I talk about the university students, even they don't know how to introduce themselves properly. Like that's why today we're gonna learn how to introduce ourselves in front of other, or how to give self presentation. So as you can see, I have written self presentation. Self presentation তার মানে হচ্ছে সেলফ প্রেজেন্টেশন হচ্ছে নিজের সম্পর্কে অন্যজনের কাছে তুলে ধরা, নিজের সম্পর্কে অন্যের কাছে জানানো। সেলফ প্রেজেন্টেশন দেওয়ার ক্ষেত্রে আমাদেরকে কিছু স্টেপ আমাদেরকে ফলো করতে হবে। যেরকম প্রথম স্টেপ, অ্যাজ আই হ্যাভ রিটেন, গ্রিটিং। গ্রিটিং মিন্স হচ্ছে শুভেচ্ছা বা অভিবাদন, লাইক শুভেচ্ছা বা অভিবাদন। So how so? That you can say hello, assalamu alaikum. If you are Hinduism or another religion, you can use your religion's word, but as we are Muslim, so we usually say assalamu alaikum. So you can say hello, assalamu alaikum, or you can say one word, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. So you can hello either assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. It sounds good. So you can say assalamu alaikum first. You can say assalamu alaikum or hello, assalamu alaikum or hello. Second is time, like which time you're gonna introduce yourself. Then you can say, if it's morning, you can say good morning, good morning, good morning, or it's evening, good evening everyone, good evening everyone, or night, good night. So it depends on the situation or the time. Then you can use it's morning, then you can say good morning, good morning, good morning, or evening, you can say good evening, good evening. First you can say hello, either assalamu alaikum, then you can say the time, like when you're gonna say the time when you're gonna introduce yourself, then it can be good morning, or good evening, right? Next thing, then you can use this line, like you can say how are you doing, how are you doing all, how are you doing all, or you can say how are you everyone, how are you everyone. Say hope you all are doing great, hope you all are doing great, or you can say hope you all are having a wonderful time. You can say this line, how are you all, hope you all are having a wonderful time. Next you can say, if you're gonna give presentation in front of many students or many people, then you can say thank you so much for giving me a great opportunity to say something about myself. You can say this line if you need, like thank you so much for giving me a great opportunity to introduce myself. Okay, so you can use this word hello or assalamu alaikum, then you can mention a time, good morning, good evening, and you can use this one, how are you all, hope you all are doing great, or hope you all are having a wonderful time. Then you can say thank you so much for giving me a great opportunity to say something or to introduce myself in front of you. All right. So second step is name. That you have to mention your name. So how many ways you can tell your name? There are many ways to say, but I have written 3 steps or 3 ways that you can introduce yourself or you can mention your name. First, you can say my name is Yasin. As my name is Yasin, you can use your name. Here you can use your name, like my name is some dash dash dash, my name is dash dash dash. But when you'll say my name is, you shouldn't say my name is, you should say my name's is. You should use contraction word. That my name's is, my name's Yasin. You shouldn't say my name is Yasin, you should say my name's Yasin. Or you can use your name. You can use your name, right? And if you want to say another way, that would be this is Yasin in front of you. Like here you can use your name. As I have written my name, so you should use your name. This is Yasin in front of you. তার মানে হচ্ছে যে আমি ইয়াসিন আপনাদের সামনে। আপনাদের সামনে আমি ইয়াসিন, or you can say this way, I am Yasin before you, I am Yasin before you. You can use your name, you can use your name here. So these are the ways that you can say your name, right? So I'm going to repeat it again, like my name's Yasin, or you can use your name, and this is Yasin in front of you, and you can say also I am Yasin before you. So you can use any structure, or you can use any line as you love to. Alright, so the third step is place of living. Place of living মানে হচ্ছে আপনি কোথায় বসবাস করছেন, কোথায় বসবাস করছেন. So you can say this way that I am from. You can use, or you can mention your district's name. You can mention your district's name as I am from Kumilla. So you can use your district's name. You can use your district's name. Then if you still live in your district, so you don't need to say anything. But if you live in another district, then you can say I am from Kumilla, but currently I live at Mirpur in Dhaka. As I have been living at Mirpur in Dhaka, so you can use your place of living. So I have written my place of living, so you can use your name. You can use your district name or your place of name. So I am from Kumilla, that means Kumilla is my district. So Kumilla হচ্ছে একটা বড় জায়গা, কুমিল্লা হচ্ছে একটা বড় জায়গা, এর জন্য আমরা এখানে কি করব, আমাদের ডিস্ট্রিক্ট জেলার নেমটা লিখব. Then if you are living another place, so then you can mention but currently I live at Mirpur in Dhaka, as I have written. So you can use your place that I live at হচ্ছে ছোট জায়গা, মানে কম্পারেটিভলি বড় জায়গা থেকে ছোট জায়গা বসলে সেখানে তার আগে আমরা প্রিপোজিশন হিসেবে কি বসাবো, at হচ্ছে ছোট জায়গা, আর বড় জায়গা হচ্ছে such as Dhaka is a big city, Dhaka is a district, so we can use in. And Mirpur, comparatively Dhaka, Mirpur is a small place, that's why we can use at. Before Mirpur we can use at. So I am from Kumilla. Kumilla is my district name, and but currently I live at Mirpur in Dhaka. So you can mention your place of living. You can use Mirpur, Mohammadpur, Kallanpur, Dhanmondi, then Uttara, whatever you can mention, or you can use Kumilla city, Chattogram city. It doesn't matter. It depends on your place of living. Okay, so these are the way that you can introduce your place of living. Right? Perfect. So now the fourth step is present status. What you are doing, or what are you doing, what sort of works you are doing. Like, so you can introduce your present situation, present status মানে হচ্ছে আপনার বর্তমান অবস্থান, অকুপেশন, দ্যাট মিন্স আপনার পেশা কি, আপনার প্রফেশন কি, রাইট, কি করছেন আপনি, সেটা আপনি কি বলতে পারেন. লাইক basically if you are a student, so you can say basically, not basically, it would be basically I am a student. Basically I'm a student. I am studying in class 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know about your class, which class are you in. So you can use, if you are studying in class 9 or 10, you can say I am studying in class 9, in class 10. And if you are studying at college, so you can say basically I'm a student. I am studying at college. I'm studying at college. So you can mention your college name. I'm studying at Mirpur College, Bangla College, or you can mention your college name, Srikail Government College, and North South. You can mention your college name. And if you are a service holder, if you are not a student, you can say I am serving. If you are a professional worker, or if you are a teacher, a banker, you can say I am serving as a banker. You can say I am serving as a banker. Here you can say, if you are a teacher, you can say I am serving as a teacher, as an English teacher. I am serving as an English teacher at your institution. Like I am serving as a teacher at your institution. If you are a businessman, how to introduce your business? You are doing a business, so you can say I am a businessman. I have a online shop. I have an online business. I have an online marketing shop. So you can mention your business, right? So these are the ways that you can introduce in front of people about your current status, about your situation, about your occupation, right? Thank you. So now the number 5 step is you can mention, or you can tell about your hobby, about your liking or disliking, what you love to do, what you love to do, what you don't like love to, what you don't love to do, what you don't like, and what you like. So you can describe it such as these ways that you can discuss about your hobby, about your passion, right, and about your liking or dislike, what you like most or what you don't like. So first you can say, actually I am a sport lover, I'm a sport lover. If you are a sport lover, you can say, actually I'm a sport lover, I love to play, I love to play cricket, football, badminton, and check, whatever you love to play, you can mention them, like you can mention the name, such as I am a sport lover, I love to play, cricket, football, badminton, what you like, you can mention the name of game. So as I have written, actually I'm a sport lover, I love to play cricket or football. So I love to play cricket, so that's why I have written cricket. Okay. Next, you can say, if you love to read a book or read a book, so you can say, I like reading books, such as motivational article and newspaper or fiction, non-fiction books, you can mention them. If you love to, you can say, I like reading books, I like motivational books, I like articles, I like reading article, I like reading newspaper. All right, so you can say, in my free time, you can say, I like reading books, such as article, motivational news, in my free time. It myself self-motivated, it makes myself self-motivated. Okay, then you can say, I enjoy. If you want to enjoy, if you enjoy playing, if you enjoy watching, if you enjoy traveling, if you enjoy walking, if you enjoy doing exercise, you can mention them, like I enjoy watching game, I enjoy watching cricket match, I enjoy watching football match. Or you can say, I enjoy watching movie, you can mention any movie's name. All right, then if you enjoy traveling, if you are a traveler, if you want to really explore the country, explore the world, you can say, I enjoy traveling, whenever I get free time, I try to travel around the country, around the world, right? Then you can say, on holiday, on Friday, you can say, I enjoy traveling on Friday, on holiday, on a vacation. All right, it gives me pleasure, তার মানে আপনি ঘোরাঘুরি করতে পছন্দ করেন বা খেলাধুলা দেখতে পছন্দ করেন, you can say, I enjoy watching match, I enjoy watching game, I enjoy watching movie, or I enjoy watching football match, or you can say, I enjoy traveling, on my free time, or on vacation, or on holiday. Then you can say, it gives me pleasure, এটি আপনাকে কি আনন্দ দেয়। You can say your dislike, what you don't like most. Okay, so if you don't like anything, then you can mention that I don't like smoking, or you can say, I don't like wasting time, or you can say, I don't like fast food, I don't like playing online game, so you can say, in this way you can say your what you don't like most. So you can say, I don't like smoking. If you don't like smoking, you can say, I don't like smoking. Or if you don't like wasting time, you can say, I don't like wasting time. Then if you say, I don't like fast food, you can say, I don't like fast food. Or you can say, I don't like playing online game. Or either you can say, I don't like dishonest people, or you can say, I don't like addicted people, or I don't like bad person. So in this way you can describe about your hobby, liking, dislike. All right, so now come to the sixth step. So future plan, 6 steps is future plan. You should talk about your future plan when you tell about yourself. Okay, so what you want to do in the future, or what you love to be, or what you want to do, so you can say your future plan. So let's have a look. As I have written, I want to be a doctor. If you want to be a doctor, or if you want to be an engineer, or if you want to be a teacher, whatever you want to do, you can mention the occupation. So I want to be a teacher, So if you want to be a doctor, you can say, I want to be a doctor, Or if you want to be an engineer, so engineer, before engineer you should use an. So I want to be an engineer. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an engineer. Okay. So if you want to do anything like I want to get a government job. If you want to get a government job, so you can say I want to get a good job, or I want to get a government job. Or you can say if you want to be an expert in a occupation, like if you want to be an expert photography or playing game or blogger, YouTuber, if you want to do, or if you want to be a businessman, you can mention. If you want to be a successful businessman, then you can say, yes, I want to be a successful businessman. I want to be a successful businessman. Or if you want to be a teacher, or if you want to establish a company, then you can mention the name. So you can say I want to be a successful businessman. Or you can say, or if you are a student or you want to go abroad, so you can say I want to go abroad for my higher study. I want to go abroad for my higher study, because nowadays all the students, many of the students want to go abroad for their higher studies. So that's why if you want to go, or if you're looking for going abroad, you can say I want to go abroad. I want to go abroad for my higher study. For my higher study. Okay. Step number 7, closing. Step number 7, closing, samapti. You're gonna finish your presentation. You're gonna finish your self introduction. So how you can say goodbye, right? So you can say thank you for listening patiently. Thank you for listening patiently. Or you can say thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Or you can say thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Or you can say forgive me if I have any mistake. You can say also forgive me if I have any mistake. Or you can say Allah Hafiz, or you can say Assalamu alaikum. But before that, you should know what sort of situation you're gonna introduce yourself. If you are on a stage, then your presentation will be different. Or if you want to say yourself normally, then your presentation will be different. So you don't need to mention your father's name. What does your father do? What does your mother do? How many brothers and sisters do you have? In this self presentation, you don't need to tell. But it depends on situation. As I have told you before, it depends on situation, which situation you're going to introduce yourself. If you need your family details, then you can mention them, that what does your father do, what does your mother do, and how many brothers and sisters do you have. But in this presentation, you don't need to mention them. Okay, so that's all about class 6. I hope you enjoy it, and you should take a note, and you should make a presentation, and you should practice with yourself. Then you'll be able to give self presentation in front of many people or many students. I hope you will be able to speak English. Keep connected with us, watching our videos. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum.